Welcome to this review of conscious discipline, and in this section we will learn about the four mistaken goals behind children's misbehavior. Understanding these four mistaken goals is a powerful tool that will help you modify your beliefs and feelings about your students' misbehavior and better equip you to apply discipline with compassion and empathy. And here's how we're going to accomplish this lofty goal. Let's start out with reviewing the four main developmental needs of children. It is critical for us as educators to understand that there are major forces behind children's behavior and not merely the immediately visible triggers. Chief among those forces are a strong need to belong, the need for children to have control over their own lives, the need for emotional safety, empathy, and compassion, and the need to try out and master new things. These skills are crucial because combined they will help children live productive, satisfying, and happy lives. Conscious discipline sees these instances of misbehavior not simply as behaviors that need to be reduced, eliminated, or punished. On the contrary, instances of misbehavior are seen as teachable moments. They are clues that tell us about the social and emotional needs of children. To put it another way, their misbehavior helps us see the gaps in their social and personal and emotional development. Gaps that need to be bridged through teaching and practice, and very likely a lot of reteaching and a lot of practice. Instances of misbehavior are not ignored or excused, but addressed head on with compassion and empathy. By treating misbehavior as teachable moments, we go way beyond just eliminating the outward behaviors and address the beliefs and feelings that fuel the behavior in the first place. So, how can we know what a child's mistaken goals are? Dr. Jane Nelson has put together a great resource that helps us visualize the four mistaken goals behind children's behavior, the clues for how to identify them, and practical ways we can encourage and empower our most discouraged students. This is definitely a chart you will want to keep close to your desk as a reference for those rough times. Take the next 6 to 7 minutes to look over the chart and discuss it. You can pause the computer at this time. There's a lot of information on that chart. So let's just look at a scenario and see how the chart can help us understand the child and assist them in ways that help and teaches them. In the first scenario, a child in your classroom consistently refuses to complete assignments and appears to not even try on tests or homework. The child is not disruptive or aggressive, but simply refuses to complete assignments. Using the chart, what could be the student's mistaken goal? What might be a belief behind that behavior? What might the student really be trying to communicate to us? And how can we proactively empower and encourage this student? Pause the video at this time. In scenario number 2, a girl in your classroom has developed a very bad habit of bopping the other students on the head and calling them names. The child's parents have been called several times, she has been sent to the office on numerous occasions, and has already spent several days in ISS, and yet the behavior continues. Using the chart, what could be the student's mistaken goal? What might be a belief behind the behavior? What might the student really be saying? And how can we proactively empower and encourage this student? Use the rest of the time to discuss these questions, and when you're done, you'll be finished with this section of the review.